Loading up. Welcome back, my little tricks, to IXION. This is Season 2, Day 1. Let's begin. We're going to replay all the cutscenes and everything. We ain't cutting nothing out. You know why? Because you want to know the game? I'm going to play the game. You can watch the game. Comment on the game. Like the game. Oh yeah. Season 2, Episode 1. Hit that subscribe button or whatever it is, and we about to get into it.
Launch control, we have Tiqqun clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clean procedures, check. Guidance go. Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
We go. To that station. I still think they should open up all the doors and stuff before they do the countdown, because what if they're like they were like 8 or 7 and one of the roof doors gets stuck? You gotta shut it all down. That's just my thought.
EMB Sharon, you have been assigned to Tiqqun Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
No, these are workers. Better get it right. Alright, we have begun.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tiqqun, property of DOLOS Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tiqqun. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tiqqun's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and DOLOS colonization tests.
Roger that.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm DOLOS' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Batista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tiqqun, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tiqqun's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tiqqun following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tiqqun, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tiqqun back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Great opportunity. We spent 3 days listening to them talk. Alright, so let's get this thing started. Let's build our workshop. Boom. Right here. That'll give us access to our rows to get started. Start building some junk up in here. Just to get started. Yeah, I think everything's connected now. That here. And I want to put my warehouses up here. So like that right there. 1, 2, 3. Right? Let's build some roads to it. And what else we got? We got docking bay, which we already got. Factories. Tech lab. I want to put that down here in the corner. Yeah, down in the corner looks good to me. I just need to clear out this stuff right here. Speed up this time a little bit. Let's go ahead and make this one iron alloy. And let's start collecting these up. Also gonna need how many people we got right now? Got where I seen that at. Right here. So 0 houses, we need 85. So let's go ahead and get another road right here, I think it was. And then we're going to build crew quarters here. 15, 30, 45. Let's go ahead and collect these. Building them roads. Science Center ready? It is not ready yet. This one can be whatever that is, polymer.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay. What's Emma Clay want to do? I don't know. We'll let this go real quick. See how much we can get up out the way. Put some more right there. Maybe put an intersection right here. That way we can get rid of this one. We can build some more houses. $45 of $85 for the houses. All right, next transmission. Let's go ahead and hear what she's got to say.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tiqqun, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
All right, a new request, you say? Let's go in here. Let's get our 3 ships going. All right, Minister, Tech and crew members are currently unable to access food supplies and the protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from our stockpile to the crew. Guaranteed access to food stockpiles would reform your competency as our administrator. All right. So we need some food, eh? So I believe we got our food right here. Mess hall. I'm gonna put a mess hall. Where do you want to put a mess hall? I don't even know. Could put it right here. Then what would fit in that little 2x area right there? I don't even know. Infirmatory? No, that's a 3. Let's go ahead and get an infirmatory down. ahead and pick up these roads. Oh, can't yet. We need to collect that. Food building is going up. We can collect the food over here. We can collect the polymer right there. Start clearing out this stuff. Let's go ahead and collect it all. When we get time, we get time. And eventually it'll all be picked up. Alright, so the food is done.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
So before we do that, let's go out here. How's our power? 48. Let's go ahead and get some power. We can't yet, because we don't have a dock. So let's send our scout to the moon. We'll put him here. Nope. He's doing nothing. Send him over here.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, let's listen to what they got to say.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange, out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tiqqun's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tiqqun, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that DOLOS wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Alright then. Alright, space will reveal the pattern. Boom. Everything's done. So he should be bringing stuff back now. There's another storage facility up here. We'll put some iron up in there.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Alright, so let's turn off some of these buildings. That'll save some power. Because they're full, we don't really need them right now. We got a request event. Administrative reports are being received related to the Bulwark carrying optimization protocols on board the Tiqqun. They indicate that the crew members are being overworked. Although DOLOS employees contacts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, the situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrently active workplace. Let's request additional staff from yourself. Alright, bring the new workers from Osho on board Tiqqun. So that means we're going to need some roads right here. We'll need to delete them roads. And we're going to need some more housing. So population, crew quarters. Get that right there. And we got down 90 of 98, so we need one more. That should be good enough for a while. Let that thing get done being built. 105 of 98, good. So if we go out to the sector, Alright, we're at the moon. Let's do the moon event. Alright, let's exploit the vulnerability. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmission from the Testis team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Let's exploit the security vulnerability. So 1 cycle for that. Let's go back in here. How are we doing with this? It's purging. And then we're going to be learning insect
A
farm.
science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Alright, 10 resources ready for extraction. We hacked into the main computer system as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and data sheets. Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and dismantle the base. Back in here. Guess that's got a purge or something. Building is purging waste. Let's get back to learning. Should be learning insect farm right now.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's go back out to our science team. The base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. Awesome. So we will extract that. And then we will let that thing go. We got Saturn, Uranus. No probes yet. So that science is almost done. Looks like we need another stockpile. That stockpile built. Once that one fills up, we can turn it off. We can set this one to iron.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolos's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Oh, you want to listen to that? Alright, our bug farm has been done. Everything's locked in here for now. Let's get the probe launcher next. Then let's do the airlock. And that'll be everything for this thing. That should use up all of our stuff.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, DOLOS expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Very well. It would be wise for us to remember that. Got you. I'm just restructuring a little bit.
Power supply overloaded.
Alright, so power supply overloaded. So let's go ahead and turn this off.
Power restored.
go. Power's restored.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Let's go ahead and preemptively turn these things off. Because all of them going to be demolished here soon.
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Roger that. Work on that in about 2 minutes. I want to get these buildings done. So to get an external panel, we got to have the research done. Is it done? Probe launcher, EVA, air launcher? No, they are not done. Did I not? Let's do the airlock. Research, and then the probe launcher. There we go. Now it's going.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
We'll just go ahead and start deconstructing all these buildings. All right, airlock's been unlocked. Now we got to put that airlock somewhere. It's too big for there. Big for there. I think what I would like to do. Let's see. Can we dismantle this? Go ahead and get rid of these. And can we get rid of this thing? Dismantle building, yes. We'll throw the new docking bay right here, beside it. So we can get rid of these roads as well. Get out of here. New docking bay. Take these roads down. Get rid of these roads. Get an airlock. Alright, once the airlock is up, then we can get out there, put up some solar panels. Mantle that one, and this one. All right, Mr. Science Guy. Oh, he's on standby because I don't have my dock up yet. There we go. There we go. Ships are back assigned. Now, the science ship can go over here and visit Mars. That is up and running. Once that gets complete, I can shut this down. It's the workshop. Because we're not building anything at the moment.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Nice. Let's go see what they got.
Power supply overloaded.
Let's take that down. Let's take that down. Still not enough.
Power restored.
Alright, let's get these solar panels up and running. You. Thank you. We just need our polymer. Which means we need to go in here and unlock this.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Restored. Good, good. And then we'll be able to, let's do our notification at Mars. Alright, UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to Dolos for aid. Alright, let's repair the fault and the exchange. We have iron, so we can give them iron. We'll send it out there. How's our solar panels doing? One solar panel is done. Awesome. Second one is in progress. Go ahead and start on the next one. No. Let's cancel that. Let's turn this back off. Let's turn that on. This can come back on. I want to deconstruct this. And I want to rotate it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, the oxygen supply system has repaired in relation between Dolos and our competitor has improved by 36%. So we get 20. Ooh, damn, I love it. Give them to me. Give me them polymers. That's it for that one. So Tesla, you go over here to Saturn. See what we got over there. Breaking down that science building. So I guess I really don't care about that little doorway right there. I care about that road, really. So we have a road right there going in and out, and a road right here going in and out. Which really don't need them. Oh, we got power. Let's turn on our food supplies. So we don't want to get too low on food, which we are. Look at that. We only got 2 food. We might kill some people already.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, let's rebuild that. Let's take this road. Down like this. And then our science station. Alright. Saturn data summary. Signature trace from EMP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolos, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions in the sectors. Signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Alright, so let's go ahead and send a team to investigate. And while that's going on, let's go back in our shop. It's making roads. Let's clean up these roads a little bit. We don't need these. We don't need them. Really need these ones. No. Do not need these ones. Alright, so that's being built. Awesome, we got some polymer right there, so we can turn this back on. I think we got the power. Yeah, we got plenty of power. How's our people doing, though? Workers.
A science ship
No
team
workers,
has
no.
completed a task.
Workers required for the sector, 74, 98. Let's go ahead and open up another metal. See how that goes. Science team has completed their task. Prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use the variation of the EKP. We have stripped it down and recovered schematics. Nice. Give me the schematics. Alright, so Saturn's done. Let's go back in here. Let's get the probe launcher now. Gotta go right there. A maintenance, a workshop. Not sure where to put that right now. Maybe we'll tuck it away right behind these guys. Alright. Mess hall. Did not tuck that away. It's too big. So once that one's built, ooh, our science lab is going again. So let's see what we can do. Nothing unlocked here yet. Not sure where to go from here, so let's save our science and just let it go. Alright, let's turn on auto build for these probes. And then we're going to go start exploring. Alright, so this workshop is up, which means this workshop can be destroyed. Okay. Have a nice little... make some more bugs. And what else we got? I think that's it. Let's go explore. We got a probe. Something right there. Send the probe out. And it's making us another one. Got 2 iron for. We got 2 iron up in there for. Oh, to repair the hull. Let's turn it auto repair on. Is it actually using our iron? Let's see. 214. It should. Our hull integrity is perfect. How's our population doing? 98 of 120. Let's go ahead and prep for some more, because we know we're going to get some more. Go. Awesome. Population. 3. Let's turn on this stockpile, turn off that one, because we are now out. Notification, probe has completed its discovery. Unauthorized access. Is there anything else in this sector? I am not seeing anything. So let's go have a talk. Warning, proceeding this point, you are breaching terms of your contract with DOLOS AEC. Further action can and will result in summary dismissal. Waiting for science shit. But you know what? We don't care. We're going. We go. And things we're about done. Finish implementing the Volt engine via build the panel exterior. So F2, let's build the Volt engine. Oh, it's going to take 100 metal. We've got that.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Awesome. Right. See what happens. Alright, NAMI protocol. Create temporary easement. Contact the station. Outer Hope. Opening RAT backdoor into administrative terminal. Attempt to contact hidden the station. Outer Hope. Take station. This is Marduk Council, member of Rebbe Medcont. You are not authorized to interface with Outer Hope. The purpose of this facility is to allow DOLOS to continue with the development of its most highly classified projects, far away from the prying eyes of our competitors and the media. Conglomerates of Earth, you do not realize that the whole world is watching you at this moment, and that your presence here could jeopardize the entire operation. I will be filing an official complaint with Fernando himself, unless perhaps you can do something for me that may change my mind. Alright, well, let's send him the iron. We got plenty of it. Using his position, the test team will leave the Outer Hope. Now, let's go ahead and give it to him. Mule, go ahead. Send it out there. How many resources do we got? Just ready to collect. So we need to get iron out there. Let's turn on our last iron stockpile. The stockpile is through, so we'll shut it down. There it goes. Well, we don't need that road. Actually don't need this road either. Let's take this one away from here. Let's throw some new road right here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, let's go see what our rewards are. Here we go. It's looking good. Looking like a good space station. There we go. 2 chips and 20 polymer. Thank you, Administrator. Now leave. I will ensure that DOLOS issues a public statement that recognizes our contact here at the edge of the solar system. I'll placate Veneer for now, but you'll need to explain your actions in due course. You might have heard we're working on the next iteration of the Tiqqun Protagoras. The Tiqqun operation must succeed if we are to achieve our goal of bringing humanity into a new era. Trust in genetic conscious. Similar space will reveal the pattern. Awesome. So I guess this can come on home now. Or we go back to Quinn. There we go. Bring it on back.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tiqqun, DOLOS have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Nice. So we got some people coming up in here. Our ship is returning. We gathered our stuff. We about to get out the prologue once again. Take a look in here. How's our management? 98 of 165. Maybe we'll take this stockpile. No, we don't want a stockpile. We want a workshop. There we go. We can throw the workshop right there. Awesome. That's a good spot for it. And then we can delete this one. So that one's done. Should be getting our people soon. And then our district down here will revamp a little bit. Toy buildings. Yes. Complete road. For them to get done. Leave that road. Let's get some more houses down here. Go 4 houses. Boom.
Of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the Vol bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Oh, they want to talk to me? That's cool. I'm going to change this over here to chips. I had to break down a warehouse to finish building my houses. Might have to break down another one. Actually, I think that's good. 198. We should have 195 after this. Our food's looking good still. Alright, we'll let that one be. Turn that on. We can turn this one on too. Actually, let's go ahead and dismantle that one. Gotta finish building this building. Once that's done, wait for it.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tiqqun is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Hey, your legacy is going to go nowhere. So let's take him. Let's go to the moon. That's fine. And off he goes. We look in here, there's nothing else we can do. Everything's pretty much settled. Everything's built. Got our probes, got our stuff ready to go. Got some good power. We ain't even got enough to do another power ring, do we? Let's take a look. Solar power takes 15. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do another set of solar power panels. So that's going to be 30. That'll leave us enough for some probes in the new land. And we'll have extra power to start building once we get there. Look at them grow little by little. Love it. Here we are. Auto builds on. The next tier of set, that's going to require a chip and a lot of polymer, but we ain't got that right now. So let's go to F3. Let's finish building first. Make sure this gets done. There we go. There we are. Let's jump.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before volt jump initiation.
Let's do it. Yeah, I think we go to a different dimension. Even though you see this cutscene, seen all them holes in time and space.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tiqqun Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
You give us death. That's what you're giving us. Here it comes. And go. And in we come. That, my friend, is the end of the prologue. Now the game actually begins. Hopefully we're set up a little
Full
better this
jump
time.
complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised.
Multiple
Analysis
digital
confirms
security
discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system.
We've been sabotaged.
We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%. Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me. Come on back if you want to explore the new section and see if I can survive. Till then, y'all take care.